everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Mz B. I'm Mz B. Today is Wednesday, and all this week we're talking about funny pranks. Today in particular, we're going to talk about those prank calls. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Okay, Joe. I'm kidding. Okay, John. So for all of you that are wondering why we're laughing so hysterically, let me tell you, there has got to be an episode sometime in the future where we talk about the bloopers, because that was one of them.
We're just going to call
I apparently didn't know John. He's Joe.
We're just going to call it Recording with Mz B. Oh, my,
right?
Blake. So...
Okay, so prank phone calls. That's what we're going to talk about.
Now, I'm curious, did you ever do prank phone calls when you were young?
Well, yeah, but we did like ones that weren't funny. I mean, is your refrigerator running? Yeah, you better see.
Well, that would have definitely been it. I know who it is. It's that Canadian girl that eats Tim Hortons. She can't talk. I know who she is. I know exactly.
Are your refrigerator running? Yes. Go ahead. We better go check it or catch it out the back door.
See, now the two that we did that were stupid were they go, hello, and you go, yeah, is Bill Walls there? And they go, no Bill Walls here. And you go, is Tom Walls there? No. How about Christina Walls? No, there's no walls here. Then what holds your roof up?
Well, the other prank call I can't talk about because it's naughty. It's using a person's name, but it's naughty, so we can't.
Well, I mean, we did dumb ones like that, and then we did like, hello, we call the drugstore. Hello, you go, yeah, you have Prince Albert in the can? They go, yeah, well, you better let him out.
Let him out. Yep.
But that was dumb stuff that we did as a kid. We didn't have all nowadays.
These are interesting.
They're wackadoo now.
Some people have put some thought into this.
Let's hear it.
I'm just saying. So the title of this one is called Subway or Subway. Things that make you go, They're going to get confused by this one. Excuse me. The prank call is rather simple. You call any Subway outlet in the city and complain about being trapped in a train. Yes, a train. Sound as scared as you possibly can and... and proceed with your phone call. So as an example, they would say, hello, this is Subway. Yes, I'm trapped on this train and I'm looking in the morning and I think we hit something. Please, do you have something or somebody that can help? You seem to have the wrong number. But isn't this the Subway? How can I help you? I just told you. I'm trapped in a train on a Subway.
Okay.
And then it ends by saying, you seem to have the wrong number. And then, of course, you could just kind of go on from there and play it out as long as you want. Well, that's kind of a play on words, though.
Yeah. And there's another word I'm looking for that one. Hang on. Let me see. What's the word I'm thinking of? Oh, yeah. I know what it is. Stupid.
Stupid. I knew you were going to say that.
That was what we like to call stupid.
Okay, the next one.
Do they get better?
Well, I don't know. Next one. The best role to play during a prank call is that of a psychotic lover on the loose.
Whoa. Somebody's got a lot of time on their hands.
Call a random number and start channeling your inner crazy. So, for instance, somebody says, hello, you just say, hey, baby, I love you and I miss you so much. Hello, who is this? Who is this? What do you mean? Who am I? How many people call and tell you that they love you?
Wow.
Wow.
That one could get messed up real quick. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. How many people do call and tell you they love you? Because I'm standing here and there's that person on the phone. So that's 2 of us. Are there more?
I would say my mommy.
So now there's 3. We need to talk about that whole mommy thing. There's one I saw online. Now that you're talking about it, there's one I saw online. I'm not going to say who the person was who did it.
Yeah.
But it was, at first I thought it was going to be stupid. Really, really dumb. But wow, what a shocker. With today, the way it is today, with nobody can say anything for fear of being labeled as something. So everyone's paranoid, right? And this person calls up, and they called a restaurant. A high turnover restaurant, like a Tim Hortons or something.
You're still on the donuts.
And they're like, I got to figure out, now on the uniform, do I just swing in and get it? And they literally start out like, they're like, hi, thanks for calling Tim Hortons. Yeah, now on the uniform, do I just swing in and pick it up from you guys? Do I have to go to an office somewhere and get it? They're like, well, the shirt we supply you with, but the pants. Right, so how do I know what's the exact color? And they're like, well, it's whatever, hypothetically, like black, whatever. Okay, and the shirt. Now, when do I get the shirt? Well, have you been to the orientation? Yes. Okay, and you have your schedule? Yes. Okay, what time? When are you? I'm in today. Today? And they're like, well, this is the manager. No one told me. Well, and they will call ahead and find out somebody at their office or home office's name. And they just throw that name out there, Well, Caroline said to be here, Tuesday. And Caroline's going to be somebody who makes this manager's knees knock, So they're like, oh, okay, I'm not going to challenge Caroline. Well, and then they just start flowing around with it. And then after they get all the information, they call back in like 20 minutes. And they tell them that I'm not going to be able to make it in today. And then they start the whole calling out process. On the first day of the job, you're like going, oh, this is just terrible. Why would you do that? And they're just calling random businesses and doing this. And then they started making it faster by just calling random businesses and calling out. So it's like, you're at a restaurant, let's say at Mickey D's, and like, yeah, can I just call McDonald's? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. Who is this? It's Tony. I don't have a Tony on the schedule. No, today was my first day. It's your first day? Yeah, this is the so-and-so location, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was hired, and they give out a name. I was hired by so-and-so. Yeah. Supposed to be there today. I ain't going to make it. And you'd be shocked at the things it just happens. It just starts spinning off in so many different directions. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's insanity.
I need to take a break after that. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Mz B, and I'm Mz B. If you missed the first half of the episode or any of the other previous episodes, please go back and check them out. You can find us on YouTube, Google, Spotify, Spreaker, iHeart, CastBox, Amazon Alexa, are just some of the places where you will find me.
Show off.
So, anyways.
Show off.
What?
Show off.
I'm not trying to show off.
Show off.
Prank calls. That's what we're talking about. Had some interesting ones. This next one that I'm going to tell you about, John, okay. This is called Junk on the Show.
Junk on the show? Never put junk on this show.
Call someone and tell them tell them this and exactly this. Okay, here we go. Hey, hi. So it might sound a little bit weird, but the other day I saw you peeing on the road, and like what I saw, the reason I searched for your number is because I run an escort service, and you see, I was just wondering if you wanted to be a part of it.
Now, I'm going to have to promise you that I'm not going to use that in any promos, everything you just said.
And don't forget, you can end it with, with you have gotten, naturally, I'm sure we can make a big thing of it.
I love the way you read it, too. I was just driving by, saw something, thought, hey, I got appointments, and, well, you got some stuff. Maybe we could make some money, okay? Oh, that would be messed up.
Can you imagine the person?
Especially if the person was actually on the side of the road peeing.
Right.
Whoa. Where were you?
What?
I was back there. You could see that all the way up here? Yeah. I feel good.
To quote Elvis, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Banana pudding.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if you were to call a person that was really paranoid? You're watching me? What? What?
I was facing the door. How did you see that? Oh, that'd be messed up.
The next one is a little bit, I think, more on the tamer side. Maybe, I don't know. This one's called Survey Alert. It's you want to call to pretend to be taking a survey and start asking anything and everything that you can think of. Here is just a few examples which some people probably have come up with and actually used. And this first one is just wrong. Hi. I'm so-and-so, and I'm calling for blah, blah, blah survey. Have you ever run over an animal?
Oh, wow.
What? What? Really?
Have you ever run over a cat? Now, a quick question. Did you accelerate or hit the brakes? Did you stop? Did you tell anybody you did it?
Another example is, have you ever stolen candy from somebody younger than you?
Every Halloween while I was growing up.
Right.
Is that a Mz B? Yeah, give it here.
And the next one that the question that they had on their survey was, have you ever binged watched Baywatch?
I've binge watched the opening. And that whole thing you see on Friends, they go, they're running. Yes. They run. I binge watched that part, and then looked down and went, oh my goodness, it's been 20 minutes. That's wrong. Who am I? They might run somewhere else in the show. Maybe I should fast forward.
Oh my gosh, there's some pretty interesting questions that you could come up with for that survey alert. Not to mention messing with people's minds.
Have you eaten tacos at the local Taco Bell in the last 24 hours? Now this question's important because there's a part 2 if you say yes. Yes. Okay, how far from the hospital are you? And do you have a car and do you feel okay to drive? I'm going to need you to answer that, sir. That's messed up.
Oh, gosh, yeah, it is. The next and final one that I'll leave you with is what's for lunch.
As long as it's separated on the plate, then I'm fine. Be putting it in a bowl.
This might sound lame, but it's actually super fun to do. Call a restaurant that home delivers and inquire about their menu. Be thorough and interactive. Ask questions about their hygiene, employees, delivery service, etc.
You wash your hands.
Do you wash them after you get back from the bathroom?
This phone call, phones are dead. Are you going to wash your hands after before you make the sandwich?
And after you go through all those slew of questions asking this, that, and the other thing, then you go ahead and thank them for the information before you hang up.
Sound like a nice place. We might come in. Have a nice day. Oh, my word. That'd drive you nuts. That's just one of those, now I'm angry phone calls.
Exactly. That employee is going to be pretty dang angry after listening to or dealing with that phone call.
Imagine them at a Subway. No. We're slicing the olives, and you get 2 slices. Move on.
And on that note, that's exactly what we're going to do. Move on to a glass of wine.